London police have charged a 53-year-old man with second-degree murder after his wife was stabbed to death inside their South London home. Shaki el-birani was arrested shortly before midnight after police were called to the home with reports of a woman in medical distress. The deceased, identified as 50-year-old Sonia el-birani, was pronounced dead at hospital. One neighbor said she heard terrified screams coming from outside her home around 11:30. When she looked outside, she saw two young women, visibly upset, standing in the driveway across the street.
And the one girl was on her cell phone. She was pacing back and forth on the sidewalk. And the other girl, I could still kind of hear like crying, moaning sort of thing, like with her hand over her mouth. One officer came and grabbed both the girls and took them off to the other driveway. And then another officer came running across the street, stopped at the end of the driveway and pulled his gun. It still didn't dawn on me that something else would have happened inside the house until they brought a guy out in his pajamas in handcuffs.
Neighbors watched in horror as paramedics brought the injured woman out of the home.
Within 10 minutes, she was coming out on a backboard, and one of the paramedics was doing like chest compressions, and they had the mask over her face and loaded her up in the ambulance.
Neighbor Alex Ostrowski said the family was quiet and liked to keep to themselves.
They were always inside. Even when they were out, they would never say hi back.
This is the first homicide of 2012 in London. For the London Free Press, I'm Dale Carruthers.